Howdy, howdy, welcome to another wonderful trash take. I'm going to be reacting to a video called I'm Afraid of Women, Are Men Okay? It's by Sh0e. She's a content creator I like. I've been watching her for a while. She's also made some banger YouTube videos, and I thought about reacting to one of her videos in the past about women and gooning, but I decided to skip that one, but this one seems like it's just as good. So I'm going to put her video in the description if you'd rather watch it without my dog shit commentary, but without further ado, let's dive in. First off, to answer her question, are men okay? No, we aren't.
Hello again, friends, and happy Halloween. This Halloween, I have decided to dress up as the scariest possible thing to my audience.
A woman.
A woman.
I'm a gamer. The worst thing you can hear as a gamer is a woman speak in the lobby. It means they've invaded our hobbies. It means they're everywhere. They can even be among us. Women are evil. Women are scary. Don't ever let them trick you, boys. Don't ever fall for their seduction. Don't ever fall for it.
As the OG YouTube pick-me, I have made many videos dunking on bad female behavior.
A pick-me is basically a woman that hates other women just to get guys' attention. That's what that means. But I don't remember her pick-me videos, I'll be honest. It's one of those things that women kind of use to insult other women, and it's always funny to hear. But if she's calling herself a pick-me, you know what? No complaints.
Ranging from terrible things like the creepy female teacher epidemic to more silly things like...
Yeah, there is a creepy teacher female epidemic. There's a big issue in today's modern society with women that are able to essay men and go basically unchallenged. Like, they don't really face the consequences of their actions. We've seen it recently happen on Twitch 2 times. There's a retarded Asian lady who sexually assaulted a cameraman multiple times. There's like multiple clips of it happening, and then also did it to a very prominent streamer named Disguised Toast. And she got banned for 1 day for doing it, then got unbanned, and then has now been banned for, it looks like, I don't know how long. But this is illegal. She's essaying someone live on twitch.com. It's kind of crazy to see. But no one cares because it's men being essayed opposed to women being essayed. It's a societal standard. It's a double standard. It's kind of wild to me, but I live in a society full of retards, so I'm not surprised.
Like women posting their L's in my Are Women Okay video. The video where I read embarrassing stories women willingly put on the internet about themselves. And that video...
They do that to kind of like, it's like a humiliation ritual. I've seen it before. It's like a low IQ cult mindset of, I need to let everyone know my life is infinitely worse. Here's what happened to me. It's interesting. I don't suffer from that. I don't know.
Has sort of become a fan favorite. So I've gotten many requests from you guys to do a male version of that video. But the issue I found is the male version just doesn't exist. No, I'm not.
Men don't post about it. They just say, I'm killing myself. That's it.
Not joking, I looked everywhere for the male equivalent, but it turns out, unlike women, men don't like to post embarrassing stories about themselves. Women will be out here openly talking about the time they got a yeast infection from the homeless man behind a Denny's, but a man
Oh God, this is why women are scary.
won't even post about the time he said "you too" when a waitress said "enjoy your food." They take...
Damn right, that goes to the grave, and I think that's what she was about to say. That goes to the grave. That's between me and that waitress.
that shit to the grave. At
Damn right.
least, that's what I thought. Until I visited a dark, forbidden corner of the
4chan or Reddit?
internet. I used a VPN, I changed my IP address, I went incognito mode, and I visited reddit.com. And
Too late. You've got the retard. If you go to reddit.com, you get the retard immediately. It's terminal as well. I'm sorry.
I found one of the funniest and most depressing communities I have ever come across.
There's the only funny subreddit I like to watch. Okay, there's two. Wall Street Bets, because you'll have people saying YOLO and they put like $100,000 on a stock at $7 a share, and it's like $1 a share. That shit cracks me up. Talking about BYND. If you know it, you know it. If not, don't worry about it. But there's also another one where they talk about the food and how they eat bland food because they hate their lives and they're torturing themselves. That's a very funny subreddit as well.
In all my years doing this. It's true, folks. I may have found the one place on the internet where men are posting their L's. Lord knows it's hard to be a man today, you know, like I couldn't imagine. You're told to be nice, but not too nice, confident, but not too confident, 6 foot, 6 pack, 6 figures, have a perfect—
And you can have all three of those and you'll still be ugly, so they'll pass over you.
beard or a perfectly clean-shaven face. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Before we dive into this video, let's quickly give a shout out to today's
Truth of the situation is the vast majority of women don't know what they want and they'll only go out of hive mind approval. So her friends have to like you. It doesn't matter if she likes you, her friends have to like you. That's the sad reality of the situation. I've been in situations like that and I readily identified it. Good luck to every other man out there.
sponsor, Henson Shaving.
We're stealing her content. We gotta watch the ad. This is how I rationalize me doing reactions. If they have an ad, I watch the ad.
Most razors force people into
She's
these
pink!
weird workarounds like apply cooling aftershave to help with the burn. No, that's all.
Bro, I don't even apply shaving cream. I just let that shit rip. I just never liked it. I thought it was pointless. I'm also one of those white guys that only had a pedo stash till I was like 25. So I would just have to shave once a month or it would look like I'm can't be allowed within 100 yards of a school. So now that I shave, I literally just let it rip and it doesn't tear my face. I don't feel pain. It's got a slight burning sensation, but I don't understand why you need shaving cream. Maybe just because I don't have a full-on beard yet. The older I get, the more it comes in. Cut me some slack, boys. Hopefully one day I look like Wolverine with like mud chops or something.
Coping, not solving. Like when I was having the worst sleep ever, and I thought maybe it's my routine, you know, I tried to change up my bed routine, everything like that. No, it was my mattress. I finally changed my mattress, and then I finally started sleeping better again. It's not your shaving routine. It's the mattress.
I will give my most embarrassing story, since we're on the Are Men Okay arc. I bought a mattress when I moved out of college to my first apartment. It was an Amazon mattress. Cost $100. It was cheap. After 2.5 years of back pain, bought a new mattress. Took the old mattress off the frame, flipped it over, realized I had put the mattress upside down and had been sleeping on it upside down for 2.5 years. It was really soft once I had put it on the right side, too. Yeah.
Well, the razor. Henson Shaving is on a mission to improve shaving. Not with gimmicky subscriptions or moisturizing strips, but with real innovation and a focus on your skin's health.
They use
Their
anime
razors
women.
are made with solid aluminum, making them not only
Oh, that means they're good for aircraft.
durable, but also environmentally friendly. There's no plastic involved, not even in the packaging. What really sets
Can I pay
Henson
for
apart is the
plastic to ruin the
precision of their
environment?
design, with their Henson AL13 safety razor being manufactured in the same aerospace machine shop that built parts for the International Space Station.
All you need is a CNC machine. And also, the International Space Station probably has about 20 different subsidiary contractors, and they're probably not that hard to find because you can just find a contractor to do a job until they get delisted by the government, and then you have to find a new contractor. Just pointing that out.
This precision allows the blade to extend just a
I'm an engineer. I know these things.
thousandth of an inch beyond the shave plane, ensuring a stable and gentle shave. And since I switched to Henson, I have noticed my shaves have been silkier and smoother than ever before.
I have a feeling this is one of those where it costs $40 to get the thing and then it's 10 cents to replace the cartridge. They always charge you out the ass. It's just like you get your money over time, but they expect you to not like it, I guess. I don't really know.
No tugging, no razor burn, just a close, perfect shave that feels great on my skin.
I think I've been using the same razor for like 2 years now and haven't changed it. I've been shaving like once a week. So, I don't really know. Are you supposed to change it? I mean, like, it doesn't have rust on it. It's got a little bit of blood, but it's my blood, so it's good, right? Like, does that matter? I don't really know.
So basically, no more leg-a-beard. The best part is, once you invest in a Henson razor, it's a lifetime purchase. The only thing you'll need to replace are the blades.
I bet if I
which
shave my
cost
butt, I'd
10
need something
cents
like this,
each.
though.
Just 10 cents. So once you own the razor,
Yeah.
you'll only be spending like $3 to $5 a year on blades.
But that implies I buy $250 worth of razor blades a year. We're rolling that back. Sorry, Sh0e.
Spending like $3 to $5.
Cartridge razors? Bro, I pay $10 and it lasts me like 2 years. I don't buy razors like at all or often. It's such a random time when I decide to buy a new one. Like there's too much blood or it looks a little rusty. I'm like, that might not be good for me. That's when I buy a new one. My total spent money on cartridges like $20. I'm sorry. Just wanted to point that out. I don't know who's spending $247. I guess it's 2 years. I don't know who's spending $125 a year on razor blades, but Jesus Christ, are you Sasquatch? Is that going to happen eventually?
A year on blades. That is incredible. Henson's store offers a variety of colors, even a titanium version, so you can
Ooh,
pick
I like
the
the
razor
colors.
that best fits your style. Just head on over to hensonshaving.com/shoe and add both a Henson
100 blades? Cad? Is she Canadian? Oh my god, that's even worse than being a woman.
razor and 100 blades to your cart, and then enter code SH0E.
What's your, oh, she didn't put in her address or her credit card. I can't steal it, but she put Canada. I didn't know she was Canada. I thought she was American.
At checkout to get the blades
This
for
is
free
unfortunate.
with your purchase. Your skin, your wallet, and your environment will thank you. Thank you, Henson, for sponsoring this video, and as always, thank you, the viewer, for not skipping the ad. Now,
You're
let's
welcome.
get back to the video.
Chad, if you plan on buying razor blades, go use her stuff. I don't remember the code, but just rewind it.
Are men okay?
No.
No. No, they are not. We have gone over this many times in more serious videos. Modern men are going through a lot, and for a long time there was nowhere for them to vent. Can't vent to your friends because that's gay. Can't vent to
Unless your friends are drunk. Unless you're all drunk. That's the rule. And you're wearing socks, so it's not gay.
your girlfriend because that's gay. Can't vent to a therapist
If you
because
vent to a woman, she'll use it against you because women are evil.
that's gay. Everything is gay except,
That's
of
right.
course, gay sex, which we all know is only gay if the balls touch. So,
And you're not wearing socks. It's a gay and retarded. She's forgetting retarded.
what is a man to do? Where is a man to go? Reddit, of course. r/kitchen cells.
This is literally the subreddit I was talking about. That is hilarious.
To be exact. Kitchen Cells is a Reddit page where, quote, incels go to vent their frustrations with the world, as well as show off the food they are consuming at the moment. Now, for those of you who don't know what an incel is,
Oh, I thought it was them making bad food on purpose. I guess I always just ever saw the people that were making like dry toast and like, I hate my life, I hate my wife, I hate my family, I'm gonna end my life tomorrow, but until then, here's my toast.
an incel is a involuntary celibate.
A man that is purposely doing it or wants to get laid but he can't. My bad. I get that backwards. Involuntary means you're not doing it of your own accord. You're just not something the ladies like, is what it boils down to. Which is wild to me. Like, I'll be honest. I'm not the best looking, not the tallest, not the hottest. But if I went on Tinder, I could find someone to go to bed with tonight. They wouldn't be the hottest. Maybe a 4 out of 10. Maybe a 5 out of 10. Maybe a 3 out of 10. But the point is, you can almost always get laid in today's society because hookup culture is so dominant. So if you're an involuntary celibate, I genuinely don't know what that looks like. I don't know who's actually struggling in today's modern society to get laid. It's not going to be the best, but it'll get the job done, right?
Somebody who, for whatever reason, cannot get laid or get a girlfriend. And for the people watching this, a girlfriend is a girl that is your friend, who you love. Like,
That's also, I'm glad she pointed that out, because a man like me would not know what that is.
that little anime girl you watch in the corner of your screen, except she loves you back. So,
That's not real. She loves me when I donate $5. She reads my name out. That's true love right there.
let's dive into this. Let's see what Reddit is cooking. Failed my f***ing driver's test today. I'm 26 years old, I can't hold a job, I can't get laid, I can't even drive. I don't deserve flavors. I dropped my salad. I fail at everything I
I've seen both of these, I want to say. Immediately off the rip, I've seen both of these.
do. I'll never amount to anything. I'm a perverted incel freak with weirdly long toes. Classmates said I have school shooter vibes. Bowl of sludge. What am I looking at?
That's clearly the Shrek curry. She's not a lady of culture.
Is this your classmate? Holy shit, maybe they were right. Resident Evil ass meal. I asked my high school biology teacher out on a date the day I turned 18 via her Steam account. She blocked me.
How did you have your teacher's Steam account?
This guy somehow managed to find the one female teacher that did not want to groom their male student.
How do you not get groomed, man? What is going on?
Incredible. Chicken looks good though.
That
7
was
out of 10.
well cooked.
Asked a girl out.
Women like when you know how to cook. I learned that. I have learned that. Women like a man that knows how to cook.
And she started laughing. Oh, that's just a learning experience,
That happens once or twice. You get used to it, buddy. Don't worry. It happens to all of us.
dude. Got super hard. Rice.
Asked a girl out and she started laughing. This is the rest of it. Got super hard. Oh, brother.
Oh. 5'10", rice looks good. The only girlfriend I've had was on an online game when I was 11. I'm gonna hold your hand when I tell you this.
That was a man.
That was a man.
Buying GF in old school RuneScape was always a man. I was one of the GFs you could buy. I just wanted money. I thought it was funny.
That was a 45-year-old man. Made this cake to celebrate 6 months on heroin. No woman could...
Those tweakers be really good cooking, though. They're really good cooking.
Love a creature like me, but this feels great anyways. I only haven't ended my life because I don't want to make any women happy. My obsession with an...
I'm stay alive because I'm ugly and women hate me, so can't be letting the women win. Amen, brother. Amen.
Anime girl prevents me from talking to 3D women. Every night before going to sleep, I watch a video of her kissing the camera, and it is almost always the highlight of my day. May I know which one it is? Sh0e from Monster Musume. You know what? After the last video I did, I can't even judge this.
I don't even know what this is. What is Monster Musume? What?
Like, at least it's human looking.
At least it looks kind of like a woman.
The bar is in hell. I have a huge crush on a coworker. I was talking at her about fishing, and I jokingly said I could buy her one of those toy Barbie fishing rods and teach her how to catch a fish. She said, "I don't think I'd be interested in that," in the most disgusted tone of voice I've ever heard a human muster.
So far.
I like how he said talking at her. Not with her, not talking with her, talking at her.
You talk in their general direction and you hope they're interested. That way, if they're not, then it wasn't at them. Always stay winning. Always stay ahead.
Women love when you talk at them. Just corner them and start yapping about World War I or like...
It's the meme of the guy at the bar. It's doing the guy at the party doing the thing to the woman where he's telling her what's going on. It's that meme, exactly.
Like Warhammer lore. They f***ing love that shit. Just get right up in their face and explain to them the entire plot of Lord of the Rings. That's how you get them. My mom...
And if she already knows it, run.
New boyfriend is younger than me.
My mom's new boyfriend is...
Oh no, his mom is being hag-maxed. She's 52, I'm 23, he's 21. He could literally be my brother. What the f*** do they even talk about? Oh,
they don't talk, brother. They're not talking.
don't worry about it, bro. They're not doing much talking. I wish a tomboy could just casually kidnap me and drag me into a room. Pasta cereal. I feel like tomboys are like an endangered species. What?
They are, because now if you're a tomboy and you're young, your parents think you're trans.
What the f*** is that?
Honestly, this is abhorrent. This person needs to be beat. This is real school shooter vibes.
Tomboys, you need to be kidnapped by the feds. You need to be exiled away from society for what
your brain
you did
needs to be
that
studied.
Pasta. My ancestors are weeping. The last time I met anyone was when I went to the psych ward a few years ago, where I got a crush on the first girl who ever showed me any interest. She ghosted me. Just my stupid Chungus life.
Honestly, Chungus life. You got chocolate milk.
Good. Do not get with the f***ing girl you met at the psych ward, okay? None of this Harley Quinn Joker bullshit. You can't-
It's never as nice as Harley Quinn. They'll just break your heart. They're never a Harley Quinn. They're never a keeper. They're in the psych ward because you can't fix them.
Fix her. She can't fix you. No. Next.
It's a recipe for disaster.
Today I found out the woman I have been pursuing is a lesbian. Burger meat hot dogs for me and my father, who hates me.
Happens to the best of us, buddy. Happens to the best of us.
Okay, 1, that is doo-doo. That is poop from a butt. And 2...
That actually looked good, though. You told me it was a burger. I liked it. It does look like shit. I'm not gonna lie. That looks like a fresh turd, but now I know it's a burger. As long as it smells like a burger.
2, it is not over. It's not over. There's still one way you can date her. Put this on. I don't deserve love. Segregated Tic Tacs. I have an eating disorder. Gay. So
his eating disorder is that he's gay.
I almost never actually cook.
I know.
I'm eating plain strawberry yogurt out of a dog bowl this morning. F my lonely puppy life. Yesterday my scrambled eggs were oversalted. This morning they were undersalted. I have to kill myself.
That is one way to fix your eggs being f***ed up. You don't have to worry about if they're undersalted or oversalted. That is true.
Wait, if the eggs are undersalted, can't you just put more salt on them? Wait,
No, because then they'll be oversalted.
don't yourself. Just add more salt. Off to a VTuber burping compilation, and now I'm
What is wrong with this world, man?
having the only meal I know how to make. Where the did it all go wrong? That is disgusting, bro. Which VTuber? Which one? Which one so I know
Which one did I know to avoid?
to avoid that channel? A female coworker complimented me on my shirt, and I began to stutter trying to say thanks.
I haven't talked to a woman in 3 years. A woman made eye contact with me once and I jizzed in my pants.
This guy will remember that for the rest of his life. Men will be
Yeah, she's about to say it.
85 years old, on their deathbed, surrounded by their family, remembering the time some random woman complimented his Metallica shirt 45
And remember the time the random woman at the grocery store called you sugar when you were checking out.
years ago. Ladies, you want to make a random man's life? Compliment his shirt. Just make sure it's not one of those like Ahiago anime.
If you compliment his shirt, there's a 200% chance he's gonna stalk you. If he's wearing that, if you compliment it, you're probably dead.
Shirts though? That was a weird era. I licked this canned tuna to imagine what it feels like to eat pussy.
Okay, brother. Okay, I understand what's wrong with you.
It doesn't taste like that or have that texture though. Put 5 pennies in your mouth, cut a hot dog down the middle, and then lick that. Probably closer. And here I am thinking the guy who licks a can of tuna pretending it was a pussy was rock bottom. What the f am I reading? Why
The fact that guy knows that is pretty funny.
can't you just buy a fleshlight or something like a normal person? The smell and the flavor are important factors here.
Have you tried fucking the can of tuna? Have you tried putting the tuna in the fleshlight? This is critical.
Stop. If it smells and tastes like tuna, something is wrong.
That is not normal. She's entirely right.
She has an infection. Suppose a girl has blocked you on every platform.
Suppose, girl, this is a man who just got a restraining order put against him.
But you know her address. For the past year, you've been sending her one GIF each month, each one bigger than the last. Sometimes you include a note. She's never responded, but you know she's receiving them. How would you proceed? You don't.
Oh, some of these people are future serial killers.
You don't proceed. None of these people at this party know I beat it to Giantess Vor animations. Maybe. But now the whole internet does.
I think that's a good thing. I'll be honest. If you just said that to me, I'd probably be like okay, and then go back to what I'm doing and pretend like I didn't hear that.
the people in the comments like, my man. It is just
My
actually
man.
insane. Like, these people walk amongst us. Like, the guy in front of you in line at the bank might have a being eaten alive fetish. Who knows? An acquaintance I have is talking with
Bro, what the fuck am I looking at? What is this? It looks like a clown threw up on a slice of pizza.
his girlfriend and 4 of her friends 40 feet away from me. He said, statistically, 1 of the 10 guys in this room is a racist. They all looked at me. Funfetti
That's a win in my book. Hold on.
pizza.
Okay, I thought this said racist. That was my assumption, as that they censored the word racist. And now I realize that's not the word they censored. I thought it was a racist joke, and I was like, why is that bad? I'm just being edgy. Now I realize that's something else, and that's not nearly as funny. And I'm sorry. I just wanted to. I didn't want to cut it out. I just want to add this here. That's not me. That's not me. At the moment, I assumed it was something less worse than it actually was.
I was talking to a girl who thought I was Latino. When I told her I'm Indian, she almost gagged.
That's actually crazy. You got someone's ethnicity that far off.
Woke up this Sunday morning. I'm still 5'9".
Instead of new spread. Oh, bro, 5'9". He's in the trenches. Just say you're 6'1". No one will ever correct you on it, brother.
Okay, 5'9" is not f***ing short. What the hell have the dating apps done to men? Women on dating apps have just
Women are on dating apps for self-gratification, not to actually find a man to date. I think that's the best way to put it. The vast majority of women on dating apps are there for self-gratification. They're not going to swipe right to you because you don't have a six-pack visible in every single photo that you have. Look at Luigi Mangone. Dude assassinated the CEO of UNH in broad daylight, and women were thirst trapping him because he has pictures of himself ripped scaling the Alps or scaling the mountains in like South America. Women just want a guy that looks hot. That's all they care about. And you gotta be the hottest of the hottest to even compete, boys.
Just like destroyed the male psyche. Like dudes now believe if you're not 6'3", it's f***ing over. Didn't they just implement like a—
What you honestly need to do is just go to a different country and find a girl that isn't American and you'll be fine. Get an international dating app. It'll do you wonders. Go take a trip to Thailand. Go to Japan for a week. Go somewhere else. The women here are cooked, brother. The women here are cooked.
height filter on like Bumble or one of those apps or something. That is insane. Could you imagine they did a weight filter? Could you imagine no women—
If you did a weight filter, these women would lose their shit and call it sexist immediately. You can control your weight. I can't control my height. Facts. But women don't want to hear the truth for the most part. At least not the retarded women on these apps. I will say, I always thought I was 5'11". I always thought I was under 6 feet. I just never went to the doctor after like 16, and I just kind of didn't get any taller, so I didn't realize it. I'm actually 6'1". Didn't know that. Just didn't know that till I got a primary care physician at my first job because they gave me health insurance. I was like, let's go to the doctor. I haven't been in like 10 years. Let's see if I'm okay. And he took my height, the first thing there, and my weight. And I knew my weight already because I had a scale, but I never checked my height. I always just thought I was like 5'11". And I had also lied to the DMV and told him I was 6 feet tall just because I could do that, and they just asked. And then he told me I was 6'1". I was like, excuse me? He's like, yeah, your height's 6'1". It says 6'1". And just like that, nothing in my life changed whatsoever.
and under 170 pounds. Could you fucking imagine? They would never. Paid for nudes for the first time. They weren't great nudes, but I kept paying because she talked to me. Spinning glizzy.
It's pathetic.
She talked to you, huh? Are you sure about that? Are you sure you were talking to Cutie Pie Kitten 69 and not fucking Kamal from Pakistan? Because apparently that's the thing. Apparently only—
Yeah. Think you're messaging an OnlyFans star? You're talking to these guys. This is a very common scam that the OnlyFans women did. The very popular models would just hire like a men from third world countries to sex talk you because you could DM them if you paid them enough money. And then you could pay them per message. So they would just hire people to send messages because no one wants to talk to you, especially if you're pathetic enough to pay for shit like this.
fans girls hire agencies in like India and Pakistan to like talk to their simps for them. I masturbate to girls until I am tired of them, so I won't have to approach them and then get rejected.
That's some Sigma male shit. Honestly, that's peak male physique right there. I haven't thought about that. That's good. I'll be taking that in the future.
Is this why the birth rate is so low? See, I was under the impression it was because the economy and because gender relations are so terrible in this country, and like women want a career and they're on birth control, blah 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 blah. But I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe there's just millions of this guy, or maybe this is just Reddit. I can only get off to femboy hentai now.
Brother, you're gonna be involved. You're never getting laid.
On the cob, no salt, no butter, no nothing. This is the closest I can get to the feeling of eating out a girl's Oh, that—
What the fuck?
That's not— You know what? Maybe it is. I don't know.
If she's in the trenches, yeah.
My cat was sitting on my lap and I had to make him move because I started to get hard when I saw a gif of Candace Owens. I was watching a not safe for work video with that one French girl and coomed—
What?
Just when the camera randomly zoomed in 4K HD on a guy's face, so I busted a load to a guy.
Congratulations, you're gay now, brother. You're just like that.
Felt a little bit cucked and gay and cried a little bit. You could have looked away.
You could have closed your eyes. You made eye contact. You chose this fate. You wanted to be gay. You just didn't know it.
But you didn't. Did you? My body is permanently deformed and crippled by decades of compulsive, joyless masturbation. Everyone who sees me can tell instantly. Saw a female's body in the cheese and had to jerk off before finishing the plate.
I could see it. Yeah, I can see it. She's very voluptuous. I can see it.
Microwaved cheese lasagna. Okay, so I'm just gonna pretend I didn't read the first part. What the f*** is that? That is not lasagna. That is—
He said it's lasagna. It's clearly lasagna.
It's an abomination.
It looks like lasagna that someone barfed on, and then threw a slice of cheese on top of it to make the barf edible.
Off to a VTuber crying compilation and the hardest I've ever in my life.
I believe this too. I believe this. That's the worst part.
I used to be a track star in high school and both my parents always loved me. How did I fall so far?
You fall so far in 2 years. It's because you're now in the real world, motherfucker. Welcome.
It's so crazy how, like, you can do everything right as a parent. You can just be, like, a great, responsible parent and raise your kid right. And then one day on your son's, like, 13th birthday, you gift him his own computer. And then in a few years, he's masturbating to anime girls crying and posting about it on Reddit. Tofu broke apart just like my life. Yesterday, for the first time in my life, I looked for and watched cuck porn on purpose, then cried.
That just looks like chili.
I have a micro penis. All porn is cuck porn. You're sitting in a chair watching two people fuck. You might as well be sitting in a chair in the corner of a hotel room watching two people fuck on a bed.
Yeah, true.
What's the difference? Porn is based.
Plus, porn always has men in it. Like, I can't figure out how to find the women, so that's just gay, you know?
Basically virtual cucking. Tried to jack off today, but all the porn was so bad I just turned my phone off and cried myself to sleep. Okay, the reason why you think the porn is boring is because you are so completely desensitized from seeing it all the time. Like 40 years ago, dudes were jerking it to like the Sears catalog underwear ads. And now the most insane, depraved shit you could ever fucking imagine is only like a few clicks away. Like, I just don't think humans were meant to live that way. Like, I don't think humans were meant to see.
She's right. There used to be statues of models, and that's what men would probably jerk it to back in the days. Our forefathers had it bad. But at this point, so many people just have so much readily available porn on the demand that they've ruined their brain. They fried it. That's why they can't have girlfriends. That's the real situation here. The majority of these people have gooned so much they can't goon to women now. Like, they've ruined themselves and they don't understand they're the cause for it.
Sissy hypno inflation compilation.
Jesus Christ.
Every second of the day, you know? Whenever I masturbate, I leave my cum sitting in my underwear. We can smell it, by the way. We can smell the cum. Women especially can tell if you have recently masturbated. You ladies know what I'm talking about. Like, you go up to a guy and, like, you can just tell. Like, you can smell it. If you're a guy...
Is this true? Is this true?
And you're like, wait, is she joking? Is she being serious? Don't worry about it. Last night...
Oh my god!
I jumped off and my goopy steamer of a load landed on my Xbox and fell into the ventilation of the console, and it turned me on so much I sprayed the console with 9 sprays of my mom's perfume and masturbated to the stench, and now it won't start.
I think it not starting is the least of your problems, brother.
Breakfast to start the day. Why? Why? I've had this crush for 3 years and I want to screenshot and print some of her photos on Instagram to pee on them.
These people are all just mentally ill.
But I can't even afford a printer, so I just wrote her name on a piece of paper and drowned it in my piss. I'm just a stupid pee cell. Why? I hate how the one time she wants to pop a titty for the gram is when she's breastfeeding. Got me using AI just to remove her baby from the pic.
You couldn't waterboard this out of me, what?
Save the earth and post them titties uncensored. Plump and full of milk. This video is turning me into a fucking misandrist. This video is turning me into a femcel.
Men deserve less. I'm in full agreement. Men deserve less.
I can't do this anymore. I'm dyeing my hair blue, I'm getting a nose ring, I'm growing out my armpit hair. The girl I like was wearing flip-flops and gym shorts at uni yesterday, sitting on the floor with her legs open. I went home and jerked off 6 times in a row thinking about her feet and her butt. Woke up today, went to pee, and noticed that a chunk of skin on the back of my dick is coming off.
Honestly, natural selection, it's for the best. You don't need that. You don't need that. You are a feral monster that does not belong in society. You accidentally masturbating your dick off. That's natural selection, baby.
That's it. Men need to be born into prison and then earn their way out. There's probably something terribly wrong with my colon. I've been told to seek medical advice ASAP for several months, but it will probably figure itself out one way or another.
What makes
well,
you say
you should
that?
probably go to the doctor if you don't want something bad. I wish older women would pee on me. Oh. God, the men you have sent to protect us are on Reddit fantasizing about getting pissed on. Discovered cartoon pornography at the age of 8 and life sucks since then. My mom caught me dry humping my torn mattress to some AI porn and hasn't looked at me in the eyes since. I haven't even touched a girl intimately yet and I've lived half my life. I'm 39.
Honestly, I can't say that. I can't say it. Sorry, I can't say it. This is hilarious though. Cartoon porn at age 8. I'm 39 in the year 2025. How did he? What? He had a computer that far back?
Okay, first of all, bro is fart maxing. Second of
Yeah.
all, men, you really gotta stop the porn. You gotta stop it or, like, just way less of it. It's not good for you. Listen, I used to be super pro porn a few years ago. Not anymore. It's gotten so bad, especially after COVID. I feel like it got so much worse. I feel like
After OnlyFans.
addiction just kind of exploded in the past few years. In women too, as we have previously discussed. Like, sure, everything is fine in moderation, blah blah blah, but I feel like there's just like no moderation anymore. I feel like fucking everyone is just a gooner. And it's making everybody depressed. We're just like a society running on like...
You fry your brain of the dopamine or the serotonin. I don't fucking remember. One of the worst things you can do is probably beat your meat multiple times a day, boys.
perpetual post-nut
No Nut November is right around the corner. If you're having issues, I suggest you try to partake.
depression. Afraid to talk to women at work in case they allegation max.
Honestly, the way you cook, you don't gotta worry about that.
Just friendliness max and LARP as a normapilled creepiness minimizer.
Bitch, what do those words mean?
I asked a girl out at work and she reported me to HR. I think I'm gonna lose my job. See, this is sad. Like, back in the day, it was totally acceptable to flirt with your coworker, ask her on a date, whatever. Like, so many people's parents met because they worked together, because they were coworkers.
Yeah, when I worked at Dairy Queen, the amount of people that hooked up just because they worked together was like basically everyone there, which was kind of crazy because it's the only job I've ever seen that at. No other job did anyone ever remotely talk to each other in a way that could have been seen as flirtatious. It was the minimum wage fast food job where everyone still did that. No corporate environment, anyone will even try that shit.
And they flirted and they hung out and stuff, and now it's like not socially acceptable at all to do that. HR culture has ruined the relationship between men and women in the workplace. Fuck HR, go talk to your crush. I got called into HR because apparently it's not okay to jokingly ask my coworker if I can gargle her period. Oh.
You need to be fired. You don't need to be called into HR. You need to be let go from the company. Let this be a life lesson.
What the f? Okay, never mind. Never mind, don't do that, don't do that. No more talking to women at work. No more talking to women
We go from I asked her out to I tried to gargle her period. Brother, what?
at work. No more talking to women in general. Total ban on talking to women until we figure out what the hell is going on. Download
It's the gooners. It's the gooners. It's almost always the gooners. That's the majority of the issue here.
Tinder and got 2 matches in 5 days.
That's sad. That is sad. Do you live in an area that's not very popular? I could see that being your issue, brother. Maybe change the age range. Put the MILFs in there. Start hag maxing. We've seen it work for another guy.
F my stupid, ugly life. Okay, from what I know from like men who use the apps that I've talked to, that's actually really good. Oh my god, they're all so mad at him in the replies.
When you spot a fake cell, so you give him the true cell stare.
You get a match in less than a week and you complain? Stop humble bragging. I've gotten 0 matches in 3 months.
This depends on where you live. This does matter. If you live in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, you have to set your range to full max to even stand a chance. I've had to do that. I've lived also near major cities, and I haven't had to do that.
2 matches in 5 days? Why are you even here?
My culture is not your costume.
Fake cell. Go outside and get your life together. A true cell gets 0 matches.
These are the real men coming together to oust the outsider. This man still has hope. He does not belong in the subreddit.
That's 2 people. How many do you need to be satisfied? Mods, take his balls away. 2 matches. Head on over to Kitchen Chads. Oh god, what is Kitchen Chads? Hold on. Kitchen Chads. It's real. Oh my god. I love cooking for my girlfriend with the money I make from my job. Made some ratatouille because I like the movie. Might go for a run later. I have had sex before. This is like the Krusty Krab across the street from the chum bucket. This is evil. This is diabolical. Okay, let's go back to
These are literally 2 communities that are destined to be arch nemesis to each other.
Kitchen cells. We're done here. I haven't felt the touch of a woman in months. Months? Fake cell.
I was about to say, months is pretty good, brother. Months is pretty fucking good.
Try 25 years.
His name's Jim Cell.
Ooh, fake cell. Fake cell spotted. Went to the drugstore and the girl cashier was nice to me. Started stuttering, so she kinda giggled at me, so I left immediately. Felt so humiliated I couldn't stop myself to get home and masturbate to the idea of her suffering. Masturbating?
I need the FBI to look at these people more than everyone else. Ignore the terrorism going on. We need the FBI on this shit ASAP. What the fuck?
To the idea of her suffering. Incredible. This is some
She's gonna get kidnapped and tortured to death. What the fuck did I just read?
classic incel shit. I like how there's just like a bunch of people in the comments like, dude, what the fuck? Bro, get some help. Fake cells when a real incel pulls up. A girl I know has recently added me to her close friend stories. Well, today she posted a poll asking what color she should paint her toenails, and apparently my answer was, quote, too specific. I'm no longer in her close friends list. I once walked up to
Let me see your toes in all the colors and then on the side, lady. Send me each individual Tootsie with a different colored nail. Make sure you get as many in the shot as you can, though, just in case I need to make comparisons. This is for science. I'm the expert here. Let me get a guy's opinion. I know what guys like. I'm a guy.
What the fuck?
a woman I went to school with since middle school at a bar. Before I could even finish saying hello and asking how she was, a guy put himself between us and asked her if she knew me. She said no. I'm pretty sure they're married now. 22, no driver's license, no post-high school education, never had a job, never kissed a woman, and
True cell. Giga Chad cell. This is the real incel among the fake cells.
have horrible social anxiety. Flying bundle of bananas for dinner. I'm Albanian. F you.
I'm Albanian. There's no women in that country.
I'm half Jewish, half Indian.
What? He even circumcised his avocado.
It was over at birth. You didn't have to tell us the half Jewish part. We could tell by the circumcised avocado. 5'3". Finally got the confidence to walk up to a girl at a bar and she bent down and asked me where my parents are.
Oh, brother. That's going in the note.
Judging by what we have seen around this subreddit, some guys would be totally into that. Some men are drowning, while others die of thirst. I should clean my bathroom.
Waiter, my lobster's too buttery, my steak too juicy.
But without the drain flies, I have nobody left to keep me company. Asmongold, is that you?
No, they'd be cockroaches. Are you even a true Asmongold incel part of the roach army? Like, what is this? Are you even a real gamer, Sh0e? What the fuck is this?
You don't just have your drain flies. Look, you have a little ant friend too. See?
Oh, no, wait, she's probably right. Yep, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Not all bad. Made peach cobbler. I have a date tomorrow. Maybe my femcel gay life is over.
Oh, hell no. This is the kind of shit I won't stand for. A woman invading a man's space and posting on here? Oh, hell no.
Woman going on to a incel subreddit talking about how she has
The
a date
comment section on
tomorrow.
that's gotta be feral.
This is just evil. This is just like eating a 5-course meal in front of a starving African child. What are you doing, bitch? I'm a femcel loser who can't talk to people and spends all her time playing games. Guy I had a crush on from high school told me he wasn't interested.
Those are probably the best women you could bag too, because you just gotta make sure you like the same games as them and you're golden. They'll always be able to hang out with you. They'll always want to hang out with you. You'll be good. They might smell, but boys, it works.
In a relationship, but I think he's lying and didn't want to tell me he's not interested because I'm fat, chopped, and broke. My
chopped.
fucking loser virgin life.
You can absolutely tell as a woman she used the word chopped.
I'm about to turn 25 and I'm still a virgin. I feel like it's too late now. Everyone knows more about intimacy than I ever could.
Go to church. Go to fucking church. If you're having trouble and you're not a bad human being, go to church. There are women there. There are men there. Some of them are bad, but some are good. Some of them are good. Go to church.
And no one
That's what honestly what my stepmom told me to do is go to fucking church if I was having trouble finding a woman.
will ever want an unattractive, inexperienced femcel. I'm just a lonely virgin femcel gamer.
I've never felt the touch of a man before.
Pick
Bro,
me.
why are there women in this incel community? They're like f***ing locusts. They come in, they gentrify everything. Sports, politics, board games, video games.
Damn
now
right.
the incel community,
Damn
the
right.
hating women club is being invaded by women. Is
Damn
nothing
right.
sacred? There's no such thing as a female incel, okay? There's no such thing as a heterosexual female incel. Dating and finding a relationship, different. But any man would f*** you. It doesn't matter how fat, how socially awkward, how ugly. Men f*** couches. Men
This takes back to what I was saying earlier about Tinder. That's entirely true. Men will fuck anything.
rotisserie chickens.
It's the reason why you could have 300-pound whales seem to think that I want to have sex with them, because they found someone that was willing to in the past, and they think I'm one of those. Hell to the no. I've got a thing called standards, and the standard is you can't break the scale when you step on it.
You can find a man who will f*** you. All female incels are volcels. That is my
Who's a
hot take.
volcel?
I know I'm a fake cell,
Voluntary.
but I truly wish I
They're not involuntary, they're voluntary. That's what you meant. I got it. I'm smart, Chad. I'm smart. I know,
was a true cell. The only woman who truly loved me for who I am is gone from this world, and I'm the only one to blame. I wish I was a true cell so I didn't know what true love felt like.
Damn, bro. That's sad. To find the love of your life and to lose the love of your life, that is sad.
Sometimes when I cook, I like to imagine I'm cooking for a loving partner who's excited for me to join them at the table, but then I turn around and nobody's there, and a little part of me dies inside. Every night I go to sleep thinking about kissing a girl just once. Another man's child has the eyes of the woman I love. She's
What?
better off without me, and soon enough she'll forget the color of my eyes and the way we laughed together, while I'll be trapped in those memories forever.
And this motherfucker had a girlfriend. Doesn't belong here.
I like how in the women posting L's video, it was like, I got drunk and peed on my date, tee-hee, and the men posting L's video, it's like, I want to kill myself. Like, this shit
They're not even, like, subtle about it. This is just straight, this is my note. This is my last post. You guys aren't ever going to see me again, and you'll know why immediately.
is even funny. I don't even know what to say to this. This is
This
just
shit's
depressing.
sad.
Black bean chili. Mom would hit me until I stopped crying as a kid, and now
Sounds like you just need a strong woman in your life again to remind you of your childhood.
I'm an emotional wreck to any girl I talk to. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I need a girl to beat me like my mom did.
He knows what he needs! Oh, the solution is to find a woman exactly like your mother. Your mom was a bitch. I got bad news for you, boys. I got bad fucking news.
Oh. A Freud cell. I've given up on getting women. My goal now is to get as fat as possible.
That works. That definitely looks like you're doing it.
A friend of mine said I look like a serial killer, but not a hot one. What's up?
Listen, listen, listen. Listen, listen, listen. Listen, boys, listen. There's a reason I call these the Dahmer 3000s, okay? This... Oh.
With women in the serial killer shit. Okay, for all
Women love serial killers, Sh0e. You don't understand. I'm trying to pull the crazy bitches.
my weird flaws, at least I do not have a serial killer fetish, okay? That is one I do not have. I
You're
can't
missing
stop
out.
having homosexual fantasies about me and my classmate, and I wake up with a boner
I
every
can't stop. You might just be gay, brother.
morning. The cold showers are not fun. I'm not gay, but imagining how slim his legs are makes me feel hot.
I think you are gay. I think you got other things going on with your brain if you're eating a banana and fucking noodles, too. Oh, he's in denial.
I'm not gay, but I keep fantasizing about how soft and smooth bros' legs are. I was in the bathroom trying to eat a banana when two guys walked in and I could hear them kissing. I squashed my banana in anger because of the jealousy I felt. And to make matters worse, I think I grabbed the wrong kind of banana. Haha, I just accidentally squeezed my dick to the sound of two men kissing. I cook so often for my roommate that I've started to feel like his boy wife. Maybe in another life I was his gatherer trad wife and he—
The worst part is top 1% commenter. He's on here often, so you know he's being legit cooking dinner for this man.
he was my Chad Hunter husband. Is it time to start
I have never cooked dinner for another man. I've never cooked dinner for another man.
femboy maxing? Sometimes I have inappropriate thoughts about other men and I hit myself in the head repeatedly.
You gotta use a brick. That's how you fix that. You gotta use something hard.
Men out here fighting demons. And the demons is bisexuality.
The demons is gay. The gay demons. The butthole demons.
Listen, it's 2025. Nobody gives a shit if you're gay anymore.
The boys care if you're gay. Unless you're actually gay, then the boys don't care if you're gay.
That's basically like being straight nowadays in the world of—
No one actually cares if you're gay. That's the kicker. No one, my generation, we don't give a flying look at Sketch. Sketch came out as a man with an OnlyFans and was gonna off himself. And the phase boy stepped in to stop him, which was the right answer. No one cares if you're gay. It's a joke online. It's not real. It isn't. And I know people don't understand it, but it's not real. I call people gay and retarded all the time. That's a sign of affection. That's not an insult in any way, shape, or form. It depends on the context. Calling someone gay as an insult is only done by very delusional people nowadays.
demisexual gender goblins or whatever the fuck. You're good, bro. Just don't be a furry. Went on Grindr to see if I was lovable and they rejected me.
You got rejected on Grindr? Holy shit.
Rejected on Grindr? That's impossible. Dudes will literally hit up someone on Grindr before the person even has a profile picture. They'll just like get in the DMs like, hey, wanna bang? I swear
like that is, yeah, the fucking Grindr's like the absolute trenches.
to God, talk to any gay male friend of yours. They will say the same. The gay male community is what all of human sexuality would look like if women were not the gatekeepers of sex. And it's horrifying. I've said before that hookup culture is basically straight people culturally appropriating gay culture, and it's been a complete disaster for society. 18 male. I haven't seen my friends in months, and all I
That's a pretty good fucking metaphor.
do with my time is work at my job. Welcome to being an adult, unfortunately.
Yeah, bro, you're 18. You haven't lived life yet. What the fuck are you on about? Get back to me when you're 36 and you haven't touched a woman in 4 years.
Welcome to the next 45 years of your life. I love the people in the comments like, imagine having a job, you have friends? This guy is doing better than like 90% of this subreddit, and he's only
95. And that doesn't include the women on there.
18. It's never been less over for someone. I'm only 16 and I've already wasted my entire life. I'm gonna turn 18 in a few days. I'm below average in everything.
Get rich. You'll be fine.
If you are 17 years old, you are basically a child. You are a baby. What are you doing on the incel subreddit? All these people like, oh, I'm 16, oh, I'm 17. Is it
Bro, there was a 45-year-old man talking about losing the love of his life. You ain't have experienced life yet, brother.
over for me? This was me at 16, okay? Quoting Invader Zim, going on
Beware of radioactive fetuses.
newgrounds.com, and now look at me. You know, on second thought,
Yeah, now that's not a that's yeah.
I am exactly where someone like that would end up, aren't I? Never mind.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is it's not over, okay? It's never over, but it's especially not over when you are that young. It's not like you're 36 or something. A pretty
This guy's 36.
girl sat next to me on the bus and I leaked a bit of pre-com.
Okay, someone put this man down. Someone put this man
I'm
down.
36. Oh. Sorry. Spent my last $10 on OnlyFans. Here's my dinner. What?
There was one time, yeah, I'll tell the story. There was one time someone stole my credit card information and bought OnlyFans. It was like $100 deposit to OnlyFans. And the next day, they refunded the $100. Not only did they steal my shit, they used it to buy OnlyFans and then decided they didn't like it and I got my money back. And I closed the card out. And it was the most confusing conversation I've ever had with my bank. I was like, I didn't do this? But I got the money back. What do I do? And they're like, this wasn't you. I was like, no. You didn't do a refund? I don't have OnlyFans. I've never made an OnlyFans. I've never signed up. I don't know how they got my credit card. And they just said, close the card. That'll be the end of my problems. And I was just so confused because I thought I'd have to, like, ask for the money back and then realize the money was already there. So I was like, what did you buy on OnlyFans that you didn't like that cost $100 that managed to get your $100 back on? Like, what?
Why would you spend money on some stupid whore when you could spend money on a different stupid whore? Me. I won't get naked or talk to you, but you can support me on Patreon. All patrons get the uncensored version of every video, so you can hear me say, f shit, bitch, link down below.
I honestly think that's been my biggest mistake on YouTube so far is cussing like a sailor, and I think some of my videos are getting throttled on them because I've been cussing too much. And that's something I gotta work on.
Much smarter way to waste your money, if I do say so myself.
That's what
Anyway,
the women want you to
obviously,
think, boys.
many of these people are being silly, they're being tongue-in-cheek. Real actual incels probably don't hang out much on Reddit.
They're on 4chan.
They're not out here posting shit like this. I just thought this was funny and goofy. That has been my whole channel. I find something funny, I bring it to you. I'm like a cat bringing its owner
Pretty goofy. I give you 7 out of 10 goofs there, Sh0e.
a dead mouse as a gift. Here you go. What is your biggest L? Maybe I'll make another video like this where I just read Sh0e Head's audience posting their.
What is my biggest L? I don't know. I've lived a good life. That's the hard part here. I let things go pretty easily. So it's not like I ever hold grudges or ever feel really upset. I view that as useless emotion. Learn from it, move on. So it's like L's to me, I try to turn into W's. I've changed my mindset. I've turned it into a mindset. I know how retarded as it sounds, but it can work as long as you're consistent with it. Like, I'm trying to think. No, I don't like... I mean, I've been turned down by women. I'm just like, okay. I've had bad girlfriends that are crazy, and I'm just like, okay. I didn't consider it an L. Like... I don't know. I'm one of those that it'll all work out in the end is the kind of mindset I take. So I don't like it. Like, I don't know. I don't know what my biggest L is. I truly don't. Not saying I have lived a perfect life, but it's not bad. I like where I'm at. I'm working on it to make it better. That's all I can do. I don't know. I don't know, Sh0e. Sorry, I can't help you there. Yeah, this was pretty good. This was a pretty good video on Sh0e. I like her content. I haven't done a reaction to one of them before, and I thought, you know what? Today's the day I finally do it. I dive into the Sh0e Head arc, and here we are. Toes down in the incel tears, boys, with the fake cells there as well. That is a subreddit I had seen before because there were some absolute bangers coming out of there. Like the first two that she showed or the first two that I had seen. I actually hadn't seen like any more past that, but it's one of those subreddits that occasionally someone types some really funny shit, and I don't take everything there at face value. There are some people that are joking, but there's also some people that aren't joking that are on there. It's a fun time guessing. Is this guy actually going to do it, or is he just trying to say, or is he just trying to get some updates from some fellow cells? What can you guess? What can you guess? But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm going to put Sh0e's video back in the description, like I said, so you can always go there and watch without my commentary. She's a very fun content creator, and I like the majority of her videos that come out. I think she's a very funny lady. But she's one of the few. Women aren't funny, guys. Everyone knows women aren't real, and women can't be funny because they're not real. Don't ever fall for the love of a woman. Don't ever fall for the sweet touch of a woman. They'll use it against you one of these days. Hopefully, I'll catch you guys in the next video, though. If you like this video, feel free to like and comment down below or subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Until then, later.